The Twist is an American pop song written and originally released in 1958 by Hank Ballard and the Midnighters as a B-side to Teardrops on Your Letter. Chubby Checker's 1960 cover version of the song gave birth to the Twist band's craze. Someone twists their legs, and someone a conga. A conga twister is a phrase or sentence that to be difficult to say because it incorporates rhymes, near rhymes, alliteration, assonance, or all of the above. That is why it's used as exercises to improve pronunciation and fluency. The popular utterance "she-sells, seashells" was firstly published in 1850 as a diction exercise. The term tongue twister was first applied to this kind of exercises in 1895. The tongue twister "she-sells, seashells" refers Mariani, which was one of the foremost paleontologists. In youth age, Mary Ann indeed sells fossils, seashells and stones to the tourists. She sells seashells became popular song in 1908 with words by Terry Sullivan and music by Harry Gifford.
No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the side.
Now, can I have the facts? What kind of clappers were stolen on this caper?
They were copper clappers.
And where were they kept?
In the closet.
You have any ideas who might have taken the copper clappers from the closet?
Well, just one. I fired a man. He swore he'd get even.
What was his name?
Claude Cooper.
You think he...
That's right. I think Claude Cooper copped my copper clappers. Kept in the closet.
You know where this Claude Cooper is from?
Yeah. Cleveland.
That figures. That figures.
What makes it worse, they were clean.
Clean copper clappers.
That's right.
Why do you think Cleveland's Claude Cooper would cop your clean copper clappers kept in your closet?
Only one reason.
What's that?
He's a kleptomaniac.
Who first discovered the copper clappers were copped?
My cleaning woman, Clara Clifford.
That figures. Now let me see if I got the facts straight here. Cleaning woman Clara Clifford discovered your clean copper clappers kept in a closet were copped by Claude Cooper, the kleptomaniac from Cleveland. Now, is that about it?
One other thing.
What's that?
If I ever catch kleptomaniac Claude Cooper from Cleveland who copped my clean copper clappers from kept in the closet,
Yes?
I'll clobber him.
Cog. Very good. Now, around the rocks, the rugged rascal ran.
Around the rocks, the rugged...
Rocks.
Around the rocks, the rugged rascal ran.
Very good. Oh, hi, Don. Shall I continue?
Yeah, go ahead. Don't mind me.
Now, sinful Caesar sipped his snifter, seized his knees, and sneezed.
Sinful Caesar snipped his snifter.
Sipped his snifter.
Sipped his snifter. Oh, thank you. Sinful Caesar sipped his snifter, seized his knees, and sneezed.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Oh, here is a good one. Chester chooses chestnuts. Cheddar cheese with chewy chives. He chews them and he chooses them. He chooses them and he chews them. Those chestnuts, cheddar cheese, and chives in cheery, charming chunks.
Wonderful. Do another one.
Oh, thank you. Moses supposes his toes are roses. But Moses supposes erroneously. Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses. As Moses supposes his toes to be.
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously.
But Moses, he noses, his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. A Mose is a Mose, a rose is a rose.
All right, Eliza, say it again.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Didn't I say that?
No, Eliza, you didn't say that. You didn't even say that. Now, every night before you get into bed, where you used to say your prayers, I want you to say, the rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain 50 times. You get much further with the Lord if you learn not to offend his ears. Now for your H's. Pickering, this is going to be ghastly.
Show yourself, Higgins. Give the girl a chance.
Oh, well, I suppose we can't expect you to get it right the first time. Now, come here, Eliza, and watch closely. Now, you see that flame? Every time you pronounce the letter H correctly, the flame will waver, and every time you drop your H, the flame will remain stationary. That's how you'll know if you've done it correctly. In time, your ear will hear the difference. See it better in the mirror. Now, listen carefully. In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. Now, repeat that after me. In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
Oh, no. No ear at all.
Shall I do it over?
No, please. Just start from the very beginning. Just do this. Go, ha, 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 ha.
Ha, 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 ha.
Go on.
Ha, ha, ha.
Does the same thing hold true in India, Pickering? This peculiar habit of not only dropping a letter like the letter H, but using where it doesn't belong, like hever, whatever. Where is the Slavs when they learn English have a tendency to do with their G's? They say linger instead of linger, and they turn right round and say singer instead of singer. Where's the Slavs when using it where it isn't needed to learn English and have to do it with their G?
Yeah, Doc, but when am I going to start sounding like a bank?
After me. Round the rough and rugged rocks, the ragged rascal rudely ran.
Round the rough and rugged rocks, the ragged
Round the rough and rugged rocks, the ragged.
Round the rough and rascal, the ragged. Oh, look, Doc, I just can't do it. Never learned to speak good.
Do not despair, Mr. Provolone. Let's try a new line of attack, shall we? After me. Rocco the rum runner rubbed out Rico the rat with his Roscoe for robbing his rum running receipts. Can you say that?
Rocco the rum runner rubbed out Rico the rat with his Roscoe for robbing his rum running receipts.
You did it!
Sure, you'll finally come up with something that makes sense.
I sifted 7 thick salt thistles through strong, thick sieves. I sifted 7 thick.
Not that hard, isn't it?
Listen, I have to keep doing this. It's your fault. I sifted 7 thick stalks.
100-year-old spruces removed to improve the view. Who does she think she is?
Nonetheless, we must try to be pleasant towards Mrs. Simpson.
Yeah, she calls me the fat Scottish cook.
You're not fat.
I'm getting plump.
Well, you seldom cook. Sifted 7 strong, thick sieves. I sifted 7.
I am honored by your visit. Let me show you our assembly line. First, sheets of sheer synthetic sheepskin are slid into several kicky-sack shoe shapes and shapely shoe sizes by 6 sitting sheet slitters.
I only see 5 sitting sheet slitters.
The 6th sitting sheet slitter's sick. His son Sammy subbing till the 6th sitting sheet slitter's back sitting pretty.
You're not the sheet slitter?
No, I'm the sheet slitter's son.
Well, you keep on slitting sheets until the sheet slitter comes.
The shoe shaper then shapes the slits synthetic sheepskin sheets and shoots out shoes through the chute. This is Mr. Plunkett, the new khaki sock plucker. I had to fire our previous sock plucker.
He had a bit of an attitude. So you sacked the cocky, khaki, kicky sack sock plucker?
The second cocky, khaki, kicky sack sock plucker I sacked since the 6 sitting sheet slitter got sick.
What is Guten Bourbon?
It's an urban German bourbon.
Am I just hungover, or are you talking like a muppet?
Are you saying that Van Sant Camp wants to recant on Van Camp? Because they can't!
There is nothing the least bit funny about stealing a meal from Neil McBeal, the Navy SEAL.
I'm determined to get the jargon of this German bourbon blurbin.
I used to watch Hank Hippopopoulos' Dance Pop Cosmopolis every day after school. I even bought his novelty rap album, The Hank Hippopopoulos Hip Hop Hypothesis.
I would love to take down Hippopopoulos and finally topple the Acropolis of monstrous hypocrisy that ensconces us.
Carolyn, you are my gritty, witty city kitty. I want you with me, fitty fitty.
Slap my salami, the guy's a commie.
Oh, this is turning into a real caper. A real Jill Pill, jail fail, killer whale caper.
Ooh, a job like that, you want a fully present presenter to present. And I don't know if I've got the pep in my step to take that show where it needs to go, you know? I got a real pepless step, Shep.
Piper Paraboo and Polly Perrette need to push back the pitch on the Princess and the Pauper project.
Not if you were the last albino rhino gyno on the planet.
Well, I'm the only albino rhino gyno I know.